My last question to you is, what's one thing that you believe in that others don't agree with you?
I think that we are within striking distance of making the greatest schools and the greatest types of education that the world has ever seen before. I think we could not have done this um, 100 years ago, before the sciences sort of coalesced together and joined up with history and sociology and psychology and all of that. I don't think that we could have done this 30 years ago, maybe 40 years ago, um, before Egan figured out uh, how the smartest people in the world, the wisest people in the world, have learned, and how to replicate that in classrooms by making things matter with the stories and concepts. And I think we can now. And I think that we are actually, even in the last couple of years, in a spot with LLM AIs, with chat GPTs and what have you, um, where it is not beyond the grasp of an ordinary teacher who knows how to teach like this and has experienced, crucially, has experienced this kind of understanding, this kind of education for themselves. It's not impossible now with LLMs for them to get the information quickly to be able to craft lessons that sets students on fire. So I think that everyone's like, schools, IQ is pretty important. So I don't. People have been arguing and promising schools, like better schools for the last 100 years, and what's come of it? And I feel like, yeah, you're right. Like, we should be really dismal about this, but I think there is excellent reason to think that we are, in our generation, able to finally succeed uh, at providing a truly human education to almost everybody.